is Danny. You're looking for more than 227, Danny, your current weight is.
Introducing NBC's The Biggest Loser, Danny Cahill.
Let's welcome Danny Cahill. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was a lot of sweat. Who was that guy? You know what's amazing about that is that was 10 months ago. That wasn't 10 years ago or even a year. I left on Mother's Day last year, 430 pounds. I came back December 8th, 191 pounds. Oh, thank you. Now, while you think that you are here to hear me speak now, I hope that by the time I'm finished, you realize you're here for something much bigger than that. I hope you realize you're here for you, because that's my mission and my purpose now, is to wake something up inside of each and every one of you that you may have lost or forgot about, or you might even be too afraid to face, just like I was. I regretted everything. Well, that apparently wasn't enough, because later that day, Jillian Michaels made me her special project. You don't want to be Jillian Michaels' special project. She is 5'2", 115 pounds of scary. So later that day, when she was making me sweat, ache, scream, and cry, like she was so good at and she loved to do, she sat me down and she said, Danny, and I was going, thank God I got a break. She said, I want you to learn something. If you learn this, you're going to go on to achieve incredible things in your life. But if you don't get this, you're gonna keep repeating the same mistakes you've repeated until now. You got to quit regretting your decisions. You take the good decisions, you run with them. You take the bad decisions, you learn from them. You use that to fuel the next step. Regrets just hold you back. TV was higher on my priority list than losing the weight. What am I thinking? I mean, I was a professional excuse maker before this show. But by the time I got up there and stood on that scale and 20 million people saw my man boobs, the excuses were out the windows. You're going to do it now, boy, aren't you? I had a little bit of accountability. 20 million people's worth. Man, Danny didn't do it. He looks terrible. He didn't. Oh, no. You know, I would even say that I was too big to work out like that. I might have a heart attack and fall dead on the spot if I worked out that hard. Oh, come on. Come on. Truth is, I wasn't motivated enough. I wasn't motivated enough. I didn't have my why. After you lose your lives, this is the last thing that I had to do. I had to find my why. Listen, the first time I found my why was when my 7-year-old daughter walked into the living room and said, Daddy, you're my hero. I want to be just like you. I want a belly just like yours. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? This is not just me at stake here. I got kids. Boy, that was a pretty big why. 17 years to get to 430 pounds. 6 months, 3 weeks, and 5 days to get my dream back. And for some of you, it'll take the split second to flip the switch in your mind. Lose your quit. Lose your regrets. Lose your lies. Find your why and achieve that goal. And I want to leave you with a song. This was my dream that I gave up. And I went almost 15 years without writing a song. And I wrote this song the third week on the ranch, inspired by the other contestants and by my story. Just a dream put on the shelf, just a thought you put away.
You were lying to yourself, living day to day, Take your heart and wake it up. Get yourself back in the race. Go and win the silver cup. Show the world your face. You can do it. There ain't nothing to it. All you need is to get yourself back. This is your second chance in life. Don't you wait there for it. Don't let this chance pass you by, 'cause you are ready for it. You hold your future in your hands, and all you've got to do is run. Run the race with all your heart, and take this second chance. Second chance.